Hello again, and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is Jesse, aka BGFH, and I am back for another Low Vision Spotlight game video. This time, we're looking at a game that I just discovered not too terribly long ago. Played it a little bit before recording this, off and on, and I have mixed feelings. The game we are looking at is called Spartan Fist. Spartan Fist, yeah, it is, like I said, I found out about it, I think on Twitter about a week or two ago. I thought it looked interesting, and it is, and I like overall what it's going for. But there's something with the gameplay, the actual gameplay itself, and I don't know if I'm clicking with as much as I would have hoped. Spartan Fist is a first-person, like a brawler, roguelike kind of a thing. And kind of just like a lot of other people, I'm kind of starting to wear out, kind of starting to get tired of the roguelite, procedurally generated stuff. You know, there are some games that do it really well. Rogue Legacy, the recent, like I keep mentioning the last few weeks, I keep mentioning City of Brass. Those are a couple that really have clicked for me. And I was kind of hoping, like, with this simple kind of blocky art style that this one might, and it kind of does, kind of doesn't. So let's just jump right in. We have our play. We've got a few different options. The fixer, that's like your upgrader thing. We'll go to that a little bit later. There's a tutorial on the left. We'll skip that for now. Options. Oh, let me go into options because there are a couple of things I want to look at. Before we, let's see. Okay, yeah. Auto lock on, that I have to turn off. Aim assist, I might be able to keep that. Auto cycle, I don't know. Those other ones I'll leave, but for sure that top one has got to go. So at least one thing I will say about the option screen, I like the fact that you have this busy background, but they were really smart and they added these, you know, the nice high contrast, dark, you know, colored backgrounds, lighter text, and the print is actually pretty decently sized too. So kudos for that, because if this was just flat on the background, it could look like a mess. So jump in and play here. Alright, we're gonna randomize. Alright, so we start with there's actually some depth to this too. We have, whoa, holy, what the heck? Okay, I was gonna say, that was awful, like I was floating almost. I have two gloves. My left mouse button is my left hand, right mouse button is my right hand. Pretty self-explanatory. I also have Q and E, can do special attacks if I have the energy to do so on either glove. And this is our kind of our hub area. Once we unlock, I think, new levels, I think we'll go to different areas. I have the volume set pretty low for the recording, so I'm going to turn up my game audio on my headphones here. Alright, let's punch this open and get to fighting. And you can dodge. So you use your shift key to do that. Oh, okay, we're gonna start already. Oh, okay, that's not cool. Alright, we killed that guy. So the reason I really wanted to, oh my god, the reason I wanted to turn off the auto targeting is because there are some parts of the level where, like, there'll be enemies on higher ledges, and if it happens to lock onto one, good luck, because let's say there's enemies on the ground and above, like, it will fixate on the one, and sometimes it's hard to get it to lock onto the right enemy that you want it to. So I'm like, no, you guys can just you know, not do that. Okay, did I kill everybody in here? So one of the things that I will typically do is I will... Okay, so that door is not open yet, so there's clearly somebody else I haven't taken care of. If I look for... Aha. See the name over their head when I'm far away. Okay, see, now I get another bit of text. So when I see that, I either know that there's an enemy, or if I see it like in the middle of a wall, then I know I can go through the door. So between each room there are these little hallways, and these don't really have anything. I can break these if I want to. Let's go into the next room here. Some of them will have either different... So I have regular gloves right now, but there are different gloves that you can get, as well as different dips. Oh, holy crap! That was a... I was going to use... Okay, let's... So yeah, some of them will put up like a shield, and you have to try to break through them. Whoa, that was a really high sky jump. And I think part of it is, like, it's really easy to get disoriented, especially depending on, like, the glove and the dip power-ups that you have. Because, like, there's, like, a feather one that makes you just fly all over the place. I can switch stances as well. One's more of, like, a brawler combat. One launches them up into the air. And there's another one that's a little better for crowds. You done? Okay, killed you. Let's go look on our platform up here. And... Really? Here, let's just... Oh, I'm going to try to take some cheap pot shots at you. Alright. Here, how... Oh, you blocked that still? Okay. You're dead. You're gonna be, I hope. Whoa. The other thing that I'm not sure that I really like, the punching, the fighting itself kinda feels... like loose. It kind of feels... I feel like I'm just kind of flailing my arms around a little bit here. Or they don't even seem to be on arms. They're like these floating gloves. They just don't really seem to have that much impact, you know? Think about a game like the Chronicles of Riddick that had great melee combat. Oh man, there's a game that came out several years ago on like the Xbox Live Arcade, and it came to PC eventually. Xenoclash is one of the weirdest freaking games I have ever played in my life. Xenoclash, I never beat it because it was actually really hard, but it was also first-person combat, and it had this really strange art style. Like, everything kind of had this weird, kind of deformed look to it. And it was melee combat, and from what little of the story, I don't recall much of anything. The only thing that I do remember that I'm like, what the hell are they talking about, was like, there was some mention of, like I said, these deformed characters, and then they had this person they kept referring to as Father Mother. I don't know. I don't have a clue. Yes, Father Mother. Not Mother and Father, or Father and Mother. Father Mother. Mother, yeah, I think it was Father Mother. What? Okay, so here we got an alternative weapon that we can grab, and it is a stone glove. So let's grab one of those for my right hand. There we go. So that's, I've powered that up a little bit through the fixer. So every time that you every time that you do a run, you earn some guts, is what they call it. And the S is a dollar sign, which is kind of interesting. But that is basically your currency that you can kind of earn per run. And if you earn enough of it, then you can spend it on permanent upgrades, you know, a la Rogue Legacy or other roguelite kind of titles. So now, some of these rooms just have tons of traps. They have wall traps, floor traps, and all kinds of stuff. Alright. You're still not done? Sit the hell down, son. Alright, so we got that guy. Ah. And I think some of the collision detection is also maybe a little bit not quite what it should be, because like I find that like either the traps are too sensitive or like, you know, you set something off and or you haven't quite set it off yet, but like you're getting damage even though you're not really in range anymore, or there's just again something not quite with the combat, with the traps, all that kind of stuff. There's some accuracy or something like that that just seems to be missing. Alright, let's see if I can knock you onto something that will make you burn. How about that? Hey, I'll bust this open. Oh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you should... Alright, so sometimes enemies will drop these little things of health. So there is that. And sometimes a room is a dead end. Sometimes there's only one way to, you have to go back because you're actually trying to find your way to the boss. Aha, I think we got one over. Yeah, that's where I came from, I think. We're gonna jump over here. Alright. Alright, we got another one. We've got Rat Fist. Alright, so now we've got Stone and Rat. Alright, so hey, whatever. Let's stone it up. And I should use more of my... Here, let's use this. Wow, okay. And some of the attacks actually really make you move. Like, you will fly up, or you'll make an enemy fly up, or you'll skid across the ground. There is definitely like a sense of motion to a lot of these attacks that you might not otherwise expect. Yeah, look at that. I punched and I just went zip. Yeah, I was not hitting forward. I'm not hitting forward at all there. It's like this crazy, that's my Rat Fist. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I can see some things where that would be handy if I want to really get somewhere quick. But, okay, you're dead. Alright, what do we got over here? Anybody else? Yeah, alright, we'll fight you. How about, hey, come here. Alright, I think you're dead. Yep. Alright, there's where I came from. We got a door ahead. And we got, oh, we got two doors here. I can go forward or to the right there. Whoa. What kind of fist are you? You are a bear. You know what? I'm gonna exchange the Rat Fist. I'm just not feeling it right now. Let's go in this other door really fast because I want to see if there's a dip in there before I choose a room. Negative. Alright, well, screw it. Let's just go in here and see what it is. Alright, another platform room. And I guess I would say that, like, some of the... I like the simple, like, kind of pixelish art style, but everything kind of seems sort of flat, sort of... I don't know, samey? And again, it kind of reminds me of, remember that game I covered a while back, Paint the Town Red? That was that brawler where you're going into, like, you know, you have that biker bar or whatever. I was picking up, like, pool cues and chairs and, you know, breaking bottles over people's heads. That kind of a thing. You know, that had a very simple, kind of pixely art style. And I like that over. Oh, Jesus, what the hell happened? Would you think you're going to be all cool, huh? Hey, come here, dingus. There you go, yeah, punching in the face, shield and all. I don't care about your shield. Alrighty, I just want to look around and see if there's any health or something around here. Or energy power-ups. Let's see what we got in here. Man, they're being really stingy. I don't think I've seen a dip power-up yet. Okay, somebody's getting burned out there, it looks like. Or I hear a trap being activated. Here. They're smashing the face. There we go. Kill it! Kill them all in their pixelated glory. Alright. Yeah, so all these walls, they'll still shoot fire at you. And of course, I'm trying to work my way over to a boss. I gotta find a boss. In this maze. Okay, I think he might be fried. You, sir. Okay, okay, yeah, you kill him for me. That's good. Saves work for me. Where do I see text? Alright, we got some over there. Let's go dispatch this guy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you and your head shield. Perish! Oh, you're still not dead. There you are. Okay. Yeah. All these damn fire traps. Alright, let's bust this open. Alright, and... Wow. Man! Nothing. You're getting robbed here, you guys. And sometimes, like, the boss will be, like, right near the beginning, and sometimes you kind of have to just hunt your way through the maze a little bit. There is kind of a mini-map up in the corner. I don't really pay attention to it much, kind of because it's hard to see. It blends into the background quite a lot. So, you, son, need to not punch me. Instead, you need to bleed. Yeah. You want some too? Yeah. There we go. Alright. Hey, bud. I kind of wish they had, like, different, more variety in the enemies. I mean, I'm sure when you get to other levels, once I've gone to the boss a few times before. I haven't beat her yet, but... you know, I've gotten to the boss. I know there are multiple levels in this. Hey, bub. Okay. Give me something. Okay, speaking of bosses, here we go. Now we gotta sacrifice. Oh wait, okay, here we go. We get a dip. Okay, finally I get a dip. What do we get? We get a Gale dip. Alrighty. Sure. I think I'm gonna keep my Stone Fist. So what might I want to exchange? I could go for 2 stones. Well, alright, well. Alright, I guess. So, now we've kind of teleported. Now we go back out. And now I'm going to go get slaughtered by a boss in 2 seconds, I bet. Here we go. Alright, so. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I lost. Let's go look at the fixture real quick. So, I have... only 368 guts. So, basically, I can upgrade, like, my maximum health, my stamina, so my max HP. Definitely don't have enough for that. I don't think I have enough for anything here. Stamina, not enough. Can I do anything? 750. So I can upgrade my left or right hand. That one I need a lot of money. And then I can basically do upgrades to all my different fist powers. So when I find these various power-ups in the world, I can basically have them do more damage. Although I'm doing a pretty craptacular job. Can I afford? I can afford. Okay, I can upgrade that. I can upgrade the bear fist. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Actually, why not? Why the hell not? All right. So let me just see if I can afford any. Oh, okay. I can actually. Let me look at the bear fist again. What is the next upgrade cost? No. Wow, that jumps in price pretty drastically from like 150 to 750. All right then. Okay. Well, yeah. Might as well. I don't want to waste the money because it's if I don't spend it, it's gone. 750. 750. Ah, 150, and I don't have enough anyway. And what is this one? The last one. Ah, floor skip. If I make $2,000 in a run, I can unlock, so I can just start at level 2. So, that's all we can do. Let's do one more run really quick. See if anything goes better this time. But that is Spartan Fist. Like I said, I mean, I love brawlers. I love... you know, I love first-person stuff. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I like the kind of polygonal art style. Okay, so this time I actually seem to have started with a dip of some sort. Yeah, like everything that I saw about this, I'm like, yeah, I think I could probably get into this. And for some reason, it's just not clicking with me the way I thought it would or the way that I wanted it to. I mean, it's not bad. I'm just not... Wow, okay, yeah. Messed him up pretty good. Hey, how you doing? You want some too? There you go. Hey, punch you in the face. Dead? Alright, good. Looking around, also for enemies, but also for... I want to look and see if there's any health or energy stuff. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Yeah, there's just something with the combat that just, it doesn't feel... You see the kind of flailing around, there is some impact, but I don't know. I can't really explain what doesn't feel right, but some of the combat just kind of doesn't feel there the way I'd want it to. And I'm not doing all those flails in midair. Like, those are just like some kind of a special attack that either one of the dips or my stances or my fist has. So sometimes you'll just kind of wail away on the stuff. Okay, here we go. We got another bud right here that we're gonna wallop in the face. Oh, okay. Hey, you want some too? All right. Sounds good. Here. Bleed. All right. Oh, you want some? All right. Hey. Oh, I was gonna say, did I get hit from behind there? Yeah, some of these rooms have a lot of dudes in them. Alright, you're dead. And I think we've cleared the room now. And this one might actually... Whoa, what the hell happened to me? Oh, okay, those are traps. No door on this wall. Yeah, this appears to be a dead end. It appears to be... We're going to have to go back. Okay, we'll go back here. Thankfully, the enemies don't respawn, so once you cleared out a room, you're good. Okay, that's where I came from. Okay, we got another door over this way. Let's break it down, shall we? Alright. Sure, why not? Change dips. There we go. Hey, dude. Go. Come on. Nice. It almost kind of seems a little uncertain, like to know how far away you are before you'll make contact, because your your fists kind of go out there, but like sometimes you think you would hit and they don't, or vice versa. Alright, so here we go. Here we got someone to play with. There we go. Dang! Yeah, he flew. Alright, so let's jump up here. And I see we got some wonderful fire traps. See if I can jump up here. Yeah. Can I knock you into the fire? Hey, go into the fire. Alrighty. That's that room. Oh, no, one more. Alright. Alright, there's still somebody in here. Hi, buddy. No, a couple of yous in here still. Yeah, it's a neat idea. It's a neat game. I like kind of what it's doing, but I don't know that I'm going to play this one for a prolonged period of time. I like the fact that you've got these different... there is some variety, there is some depth to it. You do have, like I said, the different fist types. You have the different dips that give you power-ups and things. So I like all those aspects, but there's just something in the core... the core fighting that I'm just not... Yeah, here, why don't you... Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, then, see, I punched, and because of the way my attack worked with that, I actually lunged into the fire, not purposefully, so, yeah, that is Spartan Fist. It is available for Steam right now. I want to say it's like, I got it on sale for what, 10-20% off or something like that, and I want to say it's like $20 or something. So it's not a bad price, you know, especially if you like brawlers, you like first-person games. You might want to wait for a sale to pick it up to see if you like it. And especially, you know, you're not going to get a handcrafted level. You're going to get these, you know, I recognize probably a good half a dozen or so to 10 different room styles for this first level. The next level has its own kind of a theme. There's like I've seen some footage of it, and there's trains and stuff in it, so it's got a whole different kind of a look to it. But, you know, it's kind of what you get with some of these roguelite games where you sacrifice some of the really nicely designed aspects of it for more generic feeling, generic looking aspects. So not bad, but not quite as awesome as I was hoping it was going to be. So hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys again later.